What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new comic reaction, the latest issue number 21 of X-Men. First, I gotta say, this cover, fucking fire. I love this cover. Once again, with the Hellfire Gala. Now, the interesting with this one is I noticed this one was one of the ones that were like marked in red on like the whole here's the schedule for X books, at the end of the book, at the end of these books, they give us like the release windows or whatever. I noticed the X-Men one was, along with the Marauders one, were both highlighted in red. So I was curious, why are they highlighted in red? I'm assuming because these are like the important issues of the Hellfire Gala. I would assume at least where the most shit happens. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, but we're gonna find out anyway. Also, I saw X-Men trending. I mentioned this in my Excalibur reaction that I recorded earlier today. That I noticed X-Men was trending on Twitter today, and people are posting screenshots and shit from the comics. So I'm curious to see what happens this issue that got it trending. I know they mentioned. I saw one tweet about Cyclops, but and a couple about Betsy, but that's about it. Anyway, I wasn't really paying attention. Anyway, just kind of just scrolling. Anyway, 8:12 reception. Another drink, sir? Yes, and be sure to make your return offer. And make sure to make your return often and the poor generous. I fear it may be the only way we two get through this night. Understood. But can I bring you anything else, sir? Something else to nibble on? Cheese, perhaps? we can handle it from here, Jamie. Next page. Oh my. What the fuck is Magneto wearing? Like, yo, Charles's outfit is ridiculous in its own right. I mean, to be fair, I think Magneto's looks better, but at the same time, it's even more ridiculous. What the fuck is my man wearing? Eric, what are you wearing, my G? What are you wearing? Oh my god! Oh, that is hilarious. That is so... What kills me is that, like, scarf thing he has and the top hat. And I guess he decided to put in a cane for good measure. Oh, let me get some water real quick. Ugh. Oh, that is fucking hilarious. Ugh. Charles? That outfit, I'm sorry. Congratulations on your party. It seems well attended. If this were the event, and these were the attendees, one might desire. Thank you, Namor. You, of course, are the North Star of all of our invited guests. Yes, you grace us with your presence, your Majesty. We are honored and humbled. That fucking top hat. Somebody should wear his helmet. So, yes. How goes the Empire building? What the hell's the Empire building? Well, I think, but in the long terms, that depends entirely on forming a new alliances to disillude new adversaries that have swooped to fill the vacuum of vanquished old enemies. To that end, have we reached the inevitable time when you throw your lot in with ours? If it is a question of influence, changes are coming to the Quiet Council. We can offer you a seat. Offer? I think if I stepped 1 foot into your council chamber, there would be a rush to surrender a seat. There would be a rush to surrender a seat to me, even if one were not available. Frauds tend to flee at the sign of a true aristocrat. I am a real king, Eric. Never forget that. So that looks like a threat towards Eric, like, I'll take your seat, bitch! You know what the hell? Then you should return home, claim your rightful place among your people. I I tell you truly, Charles, all night when I dream I dream of this entire world under my thumb. Me settled, me seated at on a throne, of thrones, and the people, human, mutant, all living things under the sun. Next page. They cry out and cheer with love and affection. For the blind can finally see me as I really am, which I assure you is not me being on a council with those who pretend to be my peers. I have dominion over 70% of the planet, gentlemen. You currently control what? An island? Damn, Namor Savage. Next page. Get back to me when you have something more to offer. Ooh! Okay. Oh, you got T'Challa, Doctor Strange, Cap, Raid, and Iron Man. Until that day, my interests, wherever they may be, will remain divided. Next page. Hellfire God. The end of an era. At first, Krakoa and Hellfire Gala, the mutant world is in flux, while an election is about to be held to select the X-Men. The heroes of Krakoa, the new team, is far from the only change coming. Okay, so one of this will be when they'll announce the new team members, because that was like at least a couple months ago. Professor X, Magneto, Namor, Cyclops, Jean, and Emma Frost. 10-15 election. Oh, so we're getting their answers now. Sick. Woo! Okay. No lie, though. Out of everybody at this Hellfire God from the outfits we've seen, the best dresser definitely goes to Cyclops and Jean. Like, yo, these are definitely the best outfits. Like, I mentioned before, there were some really good ones with Nightcrawler, Betsy, Kawana, and a couple others. These two take the cake. These are actually badass costumes that I would love to see. Jean, I'm just glad she's wearing something other than that fucking outdated Marvel Girl outfit. Please, make this her new costume. I would gladly like to see her in this more often. Anyway, who else we got in here? We got Rogue. We got Storm. She looks pretty cool. I'm assuming that's Emma Frost. Is that Scarlet Witch? I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is that one chick with like that turns into like a porcupine or whatever. She's cool. Yep. If I wait, hold up. Missed the dialogue. I was too enamored with their costumes. I forgot the dialogue. If I could have your attention, please. Next page. Thank you. We reached that point in the evening when it's time to introduce you to our new members of our new team of X-Men. Of course, before we can do that, they have to be selected. Jean, Mutants Averse, open your mind to me. Yo, Jean's outfit looks fucking amazing, though. I gotta say, Jean's outfit done fully. It looks amazing. Ah, there you are. You got Betsy, Emma Frost. What the fuck is this guy? He looks like Steven Spielberg. Although I saw some screenshots, actually funny enough, of like legit Kevin Feige being in like some X-Men comic. I don't know if it's this one or not, but I saw that on Twitter like yesterday, and I was laughing because I was like, damn, my man really been making moves out here. He's now in fucking comics. That is amazing. Shall we begin? No, the New Mutants. Storm? What is this? What is this enrollment? I don't know. I'm so freaked out right now. Don't be. Is that Johnny? It's rather elegant, actually. Telepathical bond. Even every mutant who wishes to is telling the others why they want to be an X-Men. As they do, other mutants begin to coincide behind the best reasons, and the ideals represent representatives of what they believe. Fledging whatever nation to be. It's not. If you have the ears to hear, they are shouting out from every corner of the earth. No one's hiding anything now, and no one's hiding anything here. There is no shame, no hidden agendas or manipulation. just pride. It's done. And done well. And done well. Step forward. Okay, who we got? Rogue, yeah, which was already meant, which they saw that in the Excalibur book. They mentioned that one. Rogue, Sunfire, X-23, Cinch, and Polaris. I believe Sunfire was one of the one. I know there was a poll. I forget who was on the poll. I think it was Sunfire. I believe it was him because he was one of the New Mutant guys. I think he was the one I voted for because he was like the only other one outside of Kentucky that I actually knew because of the movie, the New Mutants movie. Don't know who the hell Seich is. Never heard of that name. So we got Wolf. So X-23, not a bad team. Not a bad team. Ladies and gentlemen, humans and mutant, I give you your X-Men. Not bad, not bad. What's with this dude wearing the rainbow coat? I mean, it looks pretty cool to be fair. And the dude's rocking the fedora. He dressing kind of clean. Nice trip from him. Polaris, I already mentioned Jean and Cyclops, how clean they look. I dig the samurai look from Sunfire. And X-23 looks pretty good in that dress. And Rogue also looks awesome. Next page. The Red Diamond. All the best news and gossips from Bar Sinister. Sinister Secret number 51. This quiet council member isn't actually fooling anyone. They're fooling everyone. Wearing a mask long enough and eventually it starts wearing you. Such a shame not being able to let things go. Sinister Secret 52. She doesn't have it yet. But one way or another, this mutant always gets what she wants. Will it be given to her or will it be taken? Doesn't matter. The real question is, what is the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? I forget what movie that's from. What was that, like 7 or something? I don't remember. Correct me if I'm in the wrong in the comments. Could it be a diamond or something far more valuable? Sinister Secret number 53. I bet you would like to know how the fittest of all mutants is handling the second genesis of eternal life. Sorry, you'll have to wait to find out. Sinister Secret number 54. Seducer made an honest man of the island's favorite boy. But what unspoken secrets are coursing through the nervous systems of the favorite boy's island friend? Are you listening? I know that you are. Sinister Secret number 55. Regarding secrets and secret alliances, and the shadow play that the great game of nations, just how many ruling councils are there now circling the sun? I'll never tell, but if you say 2, you're definitely too low. Next page. Oh shit, we got more? Okay, we got up to 60. Sinister Secret number 56. And speaking of things that come in twos, 2 empty seats on the Quiet Council are too many. Look for there to be moves made in filling those empty seats, regardless of how many favors have been called in, or how many unwise alliances are formed. Just remember, everyone has a secret. No one can be trusted. Sinister Secret number 57. For far too long, they shared an existence. Now the one has become 2. The first is the shattered captain of a demanding queen, and the second is a sinister sword under the sinister thumb. How long will the secret stay? How long will the second stay? How long will the second stay there? How many more sinister demands will be too many? No one knows, but I think we're getting close. Number 58. It's still the early days of the Vestcoran excavation of blight worlds, but an unknown material of immeasurable worth has begun appearing in the crooked market. So far, the Mad Jasper has snatched up every piece as soon as it's available for trade. But don't you worry, our Confederacy of Capes is set on acquiring some, by hook or crook. 59. Promotions are hard to come by when everyone's resurrection is resurrected immortal. But sometimes a change has been made when an unexpected variable is added to the equation. Heroes do and their do-gooder ways. Always an inconvenience for a particular mutant. Sinister secrets revealed. Repose. We do not hear this word spoken often. So when we do, it's best to pay attention, because when you square that circle, what takes a long time to build can come crumbling down rather quickly. Inferno, number 60. What sinister someone has been at hard work studying the vile hexel of the vile world. Psst, it's me. Shush. Next page. Yo, this art is amazing. Yo, mad props to the artist. It's like really colorful. When Eminem get invited to this party, you can't tell me that. Wait. Yo, is that meant to be like H.R. Geiger or whoever the dude that writes Game of Thrones is in the background? Yo, is that legit supposed to be him? Because it looks like him. You got the beard, you got the fat stomach, you got the suit, you got the glasses, and you got the fucking hat. It legit looks like that fucking guy, the writer of Game of Thrones, who is currently at war with Togashi, who has the longest fucking, hiatus of their series. Who could be the other one? Togashi or him? With Game of Thrones and Hana. So you got him, you got Eminem, you got fucking I can't even think of the dude's name. The dude with the podcast, or Dana White or whoever. You got him. That's supposed to be like Luke Cage or something in the background right there. But like legit, you can't tell me that's not him. You cannot tell me that's not the Game of Thrones author. You can't tell me it's not him, or at least it's supposed to be. Now maybe the artist was a fan of Game of Thrones or something. How wonderful. What a delightful surprise. Next page. I can't get over that shit, man. I can't believe they put him in here. I cannot tell you how happy I am that you accepted my invitation. Emma looks actually, I think the dress Emma's rocking. You, as much as anyone here, stands to gain greatly from any relationship that might be formed this evening. I would be honored to do business with the nameless city of your hidden society. It's bad enough that you knew what we exist when you should not. But the pleasantries and the preamble are a waste of time we do not have, Miss Frost. Simply tell us what you want so we can get on with refusing you and escaping this hellish bled. What I need are the contents of the kukaka. You can keep the box. I just want what's inside. Do you have any concept of what you're asking for? Oh, I have a pretty good idea. Next page. I have to check who did the art for this issue. He did a really good. He did a bang up job. Excuse me, I'd like a bartender. Can I get a? Guess not. Problem, friend? Can't get this guy to notice me? Jamie, one for the room, please. Yep, there he is, Kevin Feige. What's good, brother? Nice. Yeah, thanks. Don't mention so. What's your story? How'd this leak out, actually? How'd this leak out? Where'd they get this from? Did someone like at Marv, did the artist or like the writer leak this image before the issue dropped? Because I don't know how else it got leaked online. Well, it's complicated. Kevin Feige's in an X-Men comic. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. That's probably what I'll title this review. Kevin Feige's in comics now. That's probably what I'll title this video. I was so blind to how the world works. Oh, hey, Kate Omega. What's good, fam? And then I met a man who taught me to see how things really were. I loved him for it. Storm, Jean, and because I loved him, because I believed in him, and in a way, I worshipped him. I claimed the things that he had faith in as many as my own. He called it his dream. It was a good one. But the world you see, the waking world, where we all live, it is a killer of dreams, a destroyer of things I believe in. Is that supposed to be like King Jamie over here that's painted in silver? So when I grow older, I realize it was foolish to defile him. Honestly, it's unfair to expect that kind of perfection from anyone. After all, we're all flawed and imperfect. Next page. There are no real differences between any of us, no matter how much we believe the lie that there is. You see, he wasn't a savior. He was just a man, a mutant, like me. Is that supposed to be I? Yeah, this is like, I swear God, it's like all the gay characters got like these like half dresses, where they got the dress, where they have like a dress from the bottom, but they're basically topless in the front. Like, who actually dresses like that? Like, it looks fucking ridiculous. And that was basically all of the gay characters. Like, all the gay characters all got dressed like that. And I don't know if that's is that like a fucking gay thing? Do gay people actually dress like that, or? Either way, it looks ridiculous. But what the fuck, I know, I'm not a fashion expert. Anyway, and his dreams, which still make me smile to this day, are no more valid than anyone else's, including mine. I love the idea of that, the promise of it. So what's my story? I'm a dreamer. I'm an X-Men. You guys have a good night. Oh, hey, there's Sue Storm. 11:45 p.m. Fireworks. Boom. Oh, hey, there's Colossus. Next page. It's an interesting thing, an ending. Yes, it is often simply a matter of perspective. So what seems to be an ending for you might be the beginning for someone else. Or more appropriately, what seems to be the ending of an occasion, let's call it a party, a gala, even, might be the start of a new proceeding altogether. A second event unto itself. Expansion, if I must put a word to it. Next page. It's going to connect us all. I'm going to connect all our minds now. All of us, human and mutant. As I want to offer you a unique view of the show. You can refuse, of course, but fair warning. This is one of those where were you at when moments. And it would be a shame if being closed-minded made you miss it. So a deep breath. Next page. A soft exhale as fireworks and fireworks at the evening's end, which is not an end, which is not the end at all, but the beginning of a new age. All right, that was a fantastic issue, man. I love that issue. That issue was amazing. And yo, the Kevin Feige cameo was fucking awesome, man. Yeah, man, the art was amazing. Yo, let me see who did the art real quick. Let me check the credits page real quick, and then we'll end this video off, because I gotta see who did the art for this issue, man, because, yo, it was fantastic. Was it second page? Hold on. Okay, no, hold on. Hold on, this is gonna take a bit. Skip. Okay, here's the credits. Who we got for the artist? We had... Oh shit, we had like 4 artists on this thing. Nick Dragata, Russell Donnerman, Lucas Ratchet, and Sarah Pellicci. Shout outs to all of you. I thought it might be like only 2. I didn't expect there to be 4. But shout outs to all of you. Y'all had a fantastic art in this issue, so shout outs to y'all. Anyway, guys, overall, I'm going to give this issue a 9.5 out of 10, guys. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you like it. Links to the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.
She's too catty,